My name is Mingwa Sultana from Metropolitan College. I am now going to discuss about our PCS topic, homeopathy. What is homeopathy? Next slide, please. Homeo means similar and patho means symptoms or disease. Like this principle based on the life your lives. Next slide. History of the homeopathy. The first concept of the old homeopathic system is given by Dr. Hippocrates about 400 years. During the 15th to 16th centuries, the Swiss physicians and medical reformer Dr. Theophilus rejected the principle of opposite acting remedies and started that same must be cured by same. This next slide, please. Discovery of the modern system of homeopathy. First of all, Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, the founder of medicine of homeopathy treatment, and he was awarded Doctor of Medicine degree in 1779. Next slide, please. Discovery of light gives life. It was the year 1790 when Dr. Hahnemann was going through a work of translating a book from English to German written by distinguished statistician William Cullen, practice one America. It was account on a drug cinchona or Peruvian bird which had been used for the treatment of malaria. Next slide. Symptoms. His feet and fingers become cold, he becomes drowsy and his heart began to badness, and lots of symptoms is produced in this person. Next slide. Observation and conclusion. The symptoms lasted only for a few hours, rewarded each time he repeated the dose. Thus the drug cinchona when taken by a healthy person induced symptoms similar to malaria. The very disease the drug was used to cure. The next part will be discussed by Monica.
Good afternoon, sir, and now I will discuss about his life and work. Life was not so easy. If we study the book, his life and work, then we know that Hahnemann and his colleagues began to test various substances to determine the types of symptoms they produce, and these results suggest to Hahnemann what the drugs would be useful to treat. And Hahnemann practiced homeopathic medicine for almost 50 years until his death in 1845. Next slide. Theory and basic concept. Homeopathy is based on several principles. Individualization, principle of similar, principle of simplicity, principle of minimum dose, law of proving, law of cannibalization, and law of fatal force. Concept of individualization. Individualization means in the world, no two individuals are alike, and no two traces are similar. Next slide. Principle of similar. Here we discuss that by it started that the treatment of a disease by a medicine which produces similar symptoms in the healthy individual. By introducing something in the body that causes the same symptoms as that of the disease, it activates the body's immune system. The principle of simplicity. This principle states that the use of only single and simple medicine at one time. Principle of minimal dose. It stated that lower the dose of the medication, greater the effectiveness. And next slide will be discussed by Shobhi.
Good afternoon, everyone. Next, the law is law. The method for determining which remedies were suitable for specific disease was called dosing. To prove a remedy, a group of healthy people are given a dose of the substance daily, and each person carefully recorded the symptoms. Such fast recorded proving was published Dr. Hillman in his 1796 published essay on principle. Next, the law of dynamization and dilution. Dr. Hillman recognized that the use of substance that cause symptoms similar to an existing disease would acutely aggravate the condition and other side effects. Thus, he advocated the dilution of the substance to the point where the symptoms were no longer present. Dilution are performed as 10 or 100 dosage. Dilution of 1:10 are designed in the US by the Roman number. That Roman number x 1x meaning 1/10. Next, the law of vital force. It stated that life depends on important and undetectable vital force, which runs through the body known as vitalism, which, if distributed, will lead to illness, disturbed will lead to illness or disease. Homeopathy medicine restores the vital energy balance and stimulates the body whole healthy response. Next, after we completing the seventh principle, let's diagnosis. It collects an extremely detailed case history. There are medical history or current symptom, major symptoms, location, sensation, modality, and the presence or absence of symptoms according to changes in weather, season, time to time, and patient mood and behavior also important. All these studies build up a symptom picture. The symptom picture is matched with the drug that mentioned in homeopathy bacteria medica. Next, how can we treatment? Practitioner always attempt to give a single medicine which corresponds with the patient's general symptoms. Two patients with identical diagnosis may have different medicines. For treatment, only 2 or more doses are prescribed. Regular daily doses for 2 to 6 is also prescribed. This is used from time to time. Suitable alternation are made in medicine and diagnosis. In case of recurrence, treatment is replaced with a higher dose. And lastly, consider why we use homeopathy in modern days. Homeopathy is gentle and effective system of other medicine, and homeopathy is long-lasting to permanent cure. It treats the patient as a whole, not just the disease. And it is gentle, non-toxic, harmless, safe, and without any side effects. Unlike antibiotics, homeopathic remedies do not disturb digestive system nor do the lower the immune system. Homeopathy is friendly to children, young and old, all generations. In most of the cases, homeopathy can avoid surgery. Homeopathy is very effective in various allergic disorders, in addition to their disease of all kinds. So we conclude by saying that homeopathy is a gift of God as well as blessing to the healing human beings. Thank you everyone, and thank you sir.